Okay, so I just absolutely locked in, and we are now one game off 10K. I just want to show y'all. The ending to this. So like I was kind of down, and he had Evo Mega Knight, Evo Executioner, and I had I kept getting him down, and basically I thought I had already won, but I was paying attention just in case. And pretty much, like, I'd thrown the hog, he went Inferno, and I had just got down the vines and log before his hog had connected to my tower. Anyway, we are one game off. Let's see if we can get 10K. Alright. Have to do P.E.K.K.A trick, we gotta get aggressive. If he gives me good value, I will. Okay. Nice. I'm gonna archers. Just because. Okay, that was bad archers. Bad archers. But I was just trying to mitigate the damage, and we still somehow took 300 damage. Alright. Got Valkyrie there. I think I'm gonna log. Yeah. The log was like really our best play there, I feel, just because the firecracker kind of caught us out of cycle. Obviously the vines would work well. If he vines... Okay, I thought he was going to vines because you typically just don't throw a random hog. Okay, I knew the Skarmy was coming. That was a good... I don't know if he was waiting for me to vines or if he was just low on elixir and he was trying to make sure. Because those archers would have taken some hits, but he's technically up right now. The reason that... I was going to say, the reason that I'm going to wait... Nah, that's too far to activate King. Alright. The reason like I'm not going to just press Hog into it yet is because he does just have E-barbs. So we do just have to be mindful of that. If he wastes the Skarmy here, then that definitely would not be intelligent. But he's kind of got to now. Yeah, he's kind of cooked. He's just going to let it go. Okay, what's he going to do now? Is he giving up? Prediction log. I'm going to overgrowth just to get rid of that Evo firecracker. And now we really just have to defend. Obviously, we knew he was going to start getting desperate with the E-barbs. Got to play that, which is not bad. It's not bad that I had to play the P.E.K.K.A because he then just played, Hog right behind it. We will take the log because the Skarmy... Okay, not bad. And remember, we can vines on defense here if we need to. It's got Evo Zap. Wait for the hog. That should be 10K. Yep, 7 trophies. Oh, let's go. Nice. Oh, okay, so it's a pretty cool badge. Okay. So now... Okay, nice. So now we can get like elite wild cards and we're in the mud pit. Nice, man. Alright, let's yeah, man, now we're at 10K. This is... I'm so glad I started recording because imagine if I had like this series going and then we reach it off camera. Like, that would be terrible. I'm in a Berserker just so we don't allow any little cheeky hits there. Steal. No whining. Big boy over there is whining. Okay, we have a mortar player. Interesting. Can't say that I've seen, like, mortar too much. Now, I can vines, so I'm going to mini peck a left lane just because I didn't really have, like, much of a better play. And I don't want to leak elixir here. Alright, so we have a cannon cart user. I'm going to log that just because I don't want that ice spirit to hurt us there. I could have vines that and the minions probably would have taken it out, but I'm cool with just sitting back a little bit. I don't want to overextend. But we did just get to 10k, so even if we lose, you know, it doesn't put us lower. The Berserker counters Furnace pretty well, but he does go ahead and log, and it was a low placement, so... Usually I would aggressive P.E.K.K.A. trick here, but he's probably going to mortar. Yeah, so we are going to vines that. We're going to take the vines value. And if I had more elixir, I would log, but that's all good. So, yeah, we're in a slight damage lead, but it's, you know, maybe 100. But I think where we're really about to start getting him is into double elixir here. Okay, so that was actually really good. We're going to log that. Just to get rid of the shield and the spear gobs. On the archers in the middle, the mortar should be coming down shortly. There she is. And I'm going to just actually overgrowth it. And just let the Evo Valk do Evo Valk things. Right? So... Okay, we would actually like the cannon cart to run over there a little bit. So that... Yeah. Because what I didn't want is it becoming a building. I'm going to log that. Oh, thank you. Okay, cool. It's just out of range. What we didn't want it to do is like become a building and then distract our hog. I'm going to play Valk there and then immediate hog on the right. He's playing too cautious. Is he going to give me something? I'm going to vines that because we need all the damage we can get. Alright, let's just make sure we don't throw here. He's given us another really great vines. So, okay, somehow... You know, I'm going to log that. We better not choke this. Because we have a tremendous lead right now. I could start cycling vines on the tower, but I don't really want to do that. I'm going to mini P.E.K.K.A. log. I think we will have success once we get to triple here. Maybe not, though. I'm going to overgrowth those. He's going to fireball. Can we kill that, please? Oh, did I get that too late? No, that wasn't bad. Okay, I'm just going to hog to kill it. Now he's in the lead, so now we have to pressure. We've got to do something. I think we're actually about to lose. I think we choked here, which is... Wow. Wow. Dude, there's no way. He absolutely should have killed me there. Oh, and I forget, when you're above 10k, you get like a whole lot of trophies for winning. Alright, let's see. We get a lucky drop too. Oh. Okay, rare wild cards. That's good. We need epic wild cards so that I can like upgrade this because I don't have enough. But let's see what... Okay, let's do one more real quick. I'm going to quick hog just because I have a pretty good defensive hand. Okay, I'm going to first play Berserker. There we go. And then Mini P.E.K.K.A off to the right. I'm going to Vines that now. Well, how? I'm going to let that get a hit. Okay, I was going to say, if it gets a hit, oh well. But how did his get, like, the little cheeky hit before mine did? I'm going to have to Valkyrie up high. Okay, so we're going to take some hog damage there. But is he going to let the Valk on tower? Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, we get a pretty good chunk of it back there. I will minions. He did just arrow. I'm going to distract with Berserker and Hog. There we go. So I'm sure he's going to go Mega Knight. Okay, he goes P.E.K.K.A. So the reason I Vines that is because the minions will take that out. Did you see that? Like the Hog died. I think what happened was the Mini P.E.K.K.A was going to hit it, and I Vinesed right before, but for some reason still, as soon as it came out, the P.E.K.K.A didn't even do the animation, but I already had the tower. So this is a time where you would hog opposite lane. However, what I need... Okay, I'm going to do that. We're going to put the Valk back there to distract that so that we can go ahead and kill the Mega Knight. And then I'm going to Vines... No, I don't have the elixir, so I've got a log, which is going to mean I take a hit. Okay, so what would have been better is if I could have Vinesed and then completely, you know, negated any kind of damage from the Mega Knight. So I'm not going to Vines that just because that's not going to... Okay, so I think he's going to try and arrow cycle this. So I'm going to put the Valk here, but I think the Hog's still going to get it hit. Just because I didn't place it properly, but we actually still defend that, so that's cool. Right, so he did just waste his P.E.K.K.A. Somehow it still turns around. We're waiting for that Mega Knight, see if he's going to give me value. Okay, so that's really good Vines, because it actually gets rid of the Firecracker, and it allows that on tower. That should be good game. Right. Honestly, I think he kind of raged when that happened, so he was just like... But there we go, so that's a good start on above the 10k. So what is this, mortar? Yeah, thanks. Okay. So yeah, that's a great start there. Now we're at 10,300 with my homemade deck here. We're going to see how far we can push it. And of course the new Vine spell. Man, this thing is amazing. I just hope it doesn't get nerfed into the ground. This is why we clash!